Chapter number 14 and topic number 5, that is solar energy of standard 10 subject science. Now what is solar energy? Solar energy is energy which is obtained directly from the sun, that is known as solar energy. Very easily shown, and already we have told that sun is the ultimate source of energy, right? So what is the age of sun? Just find it out on Google and put it as an answer in a comment. Now, do you know sun is giving 4 to 7 units per meter square per day? Means approximately 5 to 6 units per square meter. Means this type of only this much area will be giving 5 units, 4 to 7 units per day. Then think the capacity of solar power, right? Now this is the IIT question. What is solar constant? The solar energy reaching unit area. The solar energy reaching per unit area at outer edge of Earth's atmosphere when exposed perpendicular to the rays of sun at the average distance between the sun and earth is known as the solar constant. What is solar constant? For example, if it is sun, this is earth, and this is the perpendicular to the sun rays, solar rays, right? Now the solar energy that is reaching from the sun per unit area at outer edge of Earth's atmosphere, not at the surface of the earth, but at the outer edge of the Earth's atmosphere when exposed perpendicular to the rays of the sun, at the mean distance of between the sun and earth, that is known as the solar constant. What is solar constant? Solar constant, it is an average solar energy reaching per unit area at the outer edge of Earth's atmosphere when exposed perpendicular to the rays of sun at the average distance between sun and earth is known as solar constant, and it is estimated to be approximately 1.4 kilojoule per second per square meter. Means 1.4 kilowatt per meter square, right? Means it is very clear that sun is giving a very large amount of energy to we people, and we'll have to just use this energy. Now, what are the different applications of solar energy? The very domestic water, the very common application of the solar energy is that of the solar water heater. We are daily using in our day-to-day life, right? These are nothing but solar cooker. Actually, this is a very common item that used to be there in our kitchens and our terraces. Some sort of advancement may be there. This is the second item which has been which is visible in this figure, that somebody has just improved the design of that solar cooker. It will be producing more heat through these mirrors, and this is solar power production. Power will be produced through this solar tower. Actually, mirrors have been arranged so sequentially that the light which will be reflected from mirrors will go to the point of a tower, and the tower will just heat it up like anything, and the water will be just converted into steam, and that steam will be utilized for the production of electricity through the generator. Repeat, there are hundreds or thousands of the mirrors placed so that the sunlight which just strikes on the mirror reaches to the tower, and then tower will have a very big water boiler. That water will just boil away in this boiler, and it will be utilized for the production of electricity. So what are the solar panels? Solar panels are generally made up of silicon. Now, what is silicon? Silicon is generally extracted from the silica. Where do we find silica? Silica is actually obtained from the sand. It's abundant in our India in Thar desert, in desert of our Rajasthan. Each cell generates up to 0.7 watt per day. Now, if we require higher amount of voltage and current, then what to do? We'll have option to have series and parallel connections for higher voltage and higher current. So we may produce higher voltage, higher current as per our requirement with the help of the series and parallel connection. And one more thing, silver is used for internal connection. अब कोई सोचेगा भैया मैं इसमें से सिल्वर निकाल लूं, मैं धनवान बन जाऊंगा, सिल्वर निकाल लेता हूं. So what do you think? Actually, silver is there, but it is very small in part. ठीक है, तो वहां से कोई इतना फायदा होने वाला नहीं है. Now what are the advantages of the solar panels? No moving part is there. It's almost maintenance free for almost more than 20 to 25 years. It is having very long life. Setup is quite easy. Very low skilled person can even do for production of energy through the solar, because it's just having connection, nothing else. And it is a boon for the remote area, because it would be very difficult to transmit electricity from populated area, from a generating point to a very remote area. The cost of transmission will be much higher. Now what are the demerits of solar panels? It will be not available during night time. When I was studying in Navodaya, and I do remember that I had participated in, I think, national or regional, and it was in अमरावती, जवाहर नवोदय विद्यालय अमरावती, और मुझे विषय दिया गया था demerits of solar energy. Or I was just thinking what to do, because sun is the ultimate source of energy. There are hundreds of advantages of the solar energy, but how to speak about the disadvantage of the solar panels? But I tried my best. It was a very fantastic experience at Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Amravati. So what are the demerits of solar panels? It's not available during night time. Very low efficiency. See, the efficiency of solar panels that we are producing is low. Otherwise, the power of sun is very tremendous, as I already said. They are very costly as on today, and the complex manufacturing technology are required even on today. Now, what are the applications of solar panels? The very first and very last is that of the production of electricity, right? And these panels are used in even Aryabhat. The very first picture is of the Aryabhat, and second picture is of another satellite. Solar panels are used for the production of electricity for these satellites. Even for this ISS, International Space Station, you can easily find out Earth beneath it. China announced plans to place 3 solar reflectors in orbit around the Earth in hopes of reducing the amount of electricity to require to power street lights. लोगों क्या क्या सोचते हैं, जरा सोचिए आप. चाइना ने क्या सोचा कि भैया ऊपर पृथ्वी के चारों ओर हम 3 बड़े बड़े मिरर लगा देते हैं, और उस मिरर से सन की जो रेज हैं, उस रेज को हम अपने सिटी में रिफ्लेक्ट कराते हैं, ताकि हमारे जो मतलब कि स्ट्रीट लाइट्स हैं उसको ना जलाना पड़े. सी, मेन थिंग इज दैट ऑफ द पावर ऑफ माइंड. भगवान बुद्ध ने कहा था, योर माइंड इज एवरीथिंग. इफ योर माइंड is working in right direction, you will found lots of ideas, lots of creativity, right? So this is also possibility. So solar roof panels are also there, solar car is there, solar street lights are there, solar cells are also used in this calculators, etc. For more such videos, stay tuned to our channel Free Education by RKSir. Thank you.